Abusia eye campaign no koso dendenden wo Ghana NDC eye John Dramani Mahama de nani ekire eye North East na ho ana campaign no koso na abusia on say pressure no ano eye dinti no ensem bebre na koso within the campaign bu ono mo biti se ha sei ehuru ana say omo epe ekwan bi so no mutimi stop ntem no mo ede strategies ahodo gu kwam no mutimi ese kopi mu ba bi na no ana wo wani twa say Dr. John Dramani Mahama akoka ensem bi efa boko ho say ese ohokra no komutimi enya a new region bi ewo ho isan say ohonom no mpo eso papapa echen sebe North East honom a chese eno ama Mamprusi fuo bi adwaye papapa chese enye yize kura na according to reactions eba bontin ni nyina chese sebe o mampani dada esi kan sem no asobozo chese boko honom no ase omo deserve than dia aka no eno ntino ama amanfo efili se de mampani dada ensem okeka ne de na sabe na antwada ntwaye sa esan se division betimi abapa chese ensem no emu aye dendenden asese no enu ntina manfo bi mpo kwa chemu se campaign bi John Dramani Mahama former president ekwakoye mpo ewo sampotemu no omahodu won na no ema na media interactions amanfo bi nso afa ho campaign ahodo tia sa conversation na ekwa abusia sesi am no kasai Mamprusi fuo bi mu adwapa achese enye easy kra esan se omu ekiremu ensem a John Dramani Mahama kan no utimi se omu de to omu de amfa kwam kra ohwe ni ye din a omu kiremu a John Dramani Mahama ababa bedi so emfie bebre abaye vice president abaye de keka ho nyina na still even a common palace wow backyard or Hinibi palace omre tu wanim up till now went me and see amfa moment abusia ensem no de emu ayetare pa agese ama ensem no sore ya na sore yenko na yenko gotie discussion bi a ekoso dendenden a chese utum se amanfo dwa wo soro ho pa enya asem keto akra abusia e ba de aka bia no ye de ba beto amoso pepe mo de tuba
obo hwe na wetwa oya the message consistency sin wetwa ho na why ho region na kwami all kan so so ya za na ma kwantene kotin po na okan a ntonye ya na twa mo sia na orkan a na reche de oya North East nwo kra ho asasi sor nwo kra ho dom sor nwo kra wonyi ikrobia no bubasho edwuma bi oposo a eba Canada minti won sika sam na ho edwuma ye owoso chenbokumpo uhompo wa mo region as man or can know de alote se nyamempa nguma bonsam famfra se woto aba mamamba ya omampanyina mumaya mumantaw osande se mazamu toto oye mambre queen oka mo fatakra simple and short
but okay so the security considerations can
kwame security considerations is never solved by a creation of a region or by the creation of a region. So that if you created a region out of a security zone, then the issues which are the underlying factors, then quickly they dissolve. Is that the point?
Well, you provide a lot more security, maybe soldiers, police detachment, regional command.
It's a border dash. Even central region that has been, we don't have a police military detachment. We don't.
You don't?
We don't. Military detachment.
Okay. 2BN is in Takrady. Okay, right.
Yeah. Regional security council meeting and then coordinating council meeting na rep people was at my here usually at the canal level maybe abakan na we beti yen some mayarkeka but the military detachment as a region is a can regions on Grampo say over a Greater Accra Ashanti region by way of numbers. They tried to tell those fourth after Eastern region.
Oh yeah,
fourth. You have Central region. There you be. Na Kwame Damba Makan Yonu the Butcher region. No mama say Basa yebi oha. Basa yan on yada warrior part of a bigger region. No nam doma Basa yan or kodo. Or you kwe bea or ya hinsam a mansam wase. Ikwe be afa or ya hinsam another a emi in or some over fatam de itum or misem. And then seeing you no nam doma boku or koda boku. Na Kwame, the man Nancha soya da or can direct the mochumpa and Tonya. No, the binum him or the two from there and one crampo northeast, one crampa, one assassin the Tatar on the mode. And one hodom on the modom. One when ye a Jumabia or Mamo Pajano Crampo, one poem region. A former president, you speak this way, and largely Kwame northeastern or the other side largely na ni so say na ka ji ho kadaman na say social media na hwe or sentiment or ba Kwame na yazin
what's it then
ebi wo ho mpa meka on we firi kasido on hia da oda meka
matazi
asamuchi but read social media posting some man for the go ho a hwe din so de chizo a o ye nanom so ma isemufu nwongote ho posting sa go na say Jesus Christ na Kwame ma owo mdo so inde ye do ka obotwa region nguti o na sam kru so ka sudu inde boku mo kodo a Kwame yina yenwanje na omai sika nche ebotum ye da ye bibi wo oye boku na nkasa na ne nkwado ebotum ye da ye bibi asupiti sukuru ekwan na nsu na mo kekeka ho a obobu amanfo sika bosum biara ye sen ona mo kodo nti omanpayin dade a Kwame damba meka nde nyimpa onyimede onsaid omanpayin dada kagina here from Ponokakan within the region where there say NDC for Abema NDC wo Abema oya boku basabasaya na mo kodon onkodo na mum say MPP ba Abema na dam no kodo a former president and Kwame mo kan no crabo ya factually wrong
dam
me catch you there mo kan no kwampo ya kohwisam nami say flare ups wa kodo wo bokwa ehwe years a wa happen on the PNDC the by NDC Rollins na dodo even before we came in 2017 in 2016 there was a flash up and it rolled into 2017. Eti damkasa no krampo kagina one of the constituencies kwa kaka no krampo kwa no yakudu sampoto. But why will a former president omani na bambo owoni nsam onyim mosia bambo mosia ofadwa ya hwakra ya hwe japade ahochira odeba na former president botu make gina the same region adam akasakasa no gomum akakada saye ya wa bema dam no nsi does that mean say MPP babema then you being opposition you decide to incite? How is it logical?
Me too.
So say MPP wa bema ena oya basabasa ya okodo obokon okodo me be said there oya eyida hoban se wo position na wo insight wo ka shechi madam basabasa ye okodo a. Then the flip side is true that when we find ourselves in opposition, we go and ensure that yeah, mama but as I said, it is factually wrong. On your look, I could be some poto. I only the offi or man paying the da nanu. Or man paying the da, and I'm saying that as many Ghanaians should have known former President Mahama by now. Kwame, Boku region here also boche abrowo office oya ahemfa kase okada for purposes of abraboba ya easy wanga se obanyi wenyo administrative head the regional capital onke here do wotu kwan wo kotamale obi ho akọbọga na nikika ka honti so wayanda ma ho a aba ma travel time na nikika ka nya kofom obabo ho be yes 3 weeks ago we free kasido 12 o'clock news the audio is there wo reporters in affiliate stations what these regions Kwame anchors na wo dem ha na wo manusin won wo kasa direct be say ho there Oman paying a kufado and a muotia otwitwa ho as Regenson wo hunu da Kwame not a single person when you kasa when you kasa ya one jan tumida na mo oman paying tun odem boa ba papa we hu development all kodo not a single one. I'm saying there 3-4 weeks ago the audio is there mo piece from the you have it yet say Mahama
yeah.
This is 6 new regions exist only in name, lack of development, unfortunate. Mahama, and these are his words. The flag bearer of the National The flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, NDC, John Mahama, has slammed the government over what he describes, and he said it, I think, in February this year, either February or March this year. The date I'm sure will be there. That has slammed the government over what he describes as the lack of development in the 6 new regions. In his view, the 6 new regions established by the Kufuor administration are merely symbolic entities without substantive development. He slams the creation. And then in the next breath, I will create. Kwame, this is the person who in a million rare opportunities oba your man paying na onyim atete no here no nkofo wom the 5 northern regions Kabila 5 northern regions Kwame
what's the 5 regions of the north
5 regions of the north fantastic maybe it's just for speaking sake in order to go fast
of course
Kwame
yes
5 regions of the north Marco Hobaya 3-4 times anytime I've been there say development so skewed my you and you became the number 1 person, the decision making person, the number 1 on your table. When you sign, all of us we follow. Kwame the Sada Babade Savannah Accelerated, and hear the name Savannah Accelerated Development Authority. Kwame, what came out of that? Say a kapa into 5 regions of the north being politically correct. Into either President Mahama Kwampoke Jahono in Wakasa. Say a kapa Sagana and the Yimpa or Tsiya or Yimia pa into a man paying Dada Mahama into the 5 regions of the north, any of them. No, he had the opportunity to be first vice president for 3.5 years and president for 4.5 years. in the name of Sada. Sika Kwame say Oyobia Odo man Oyobia Odo, because he stood there and said that I'm one of you. I'm one of you. You here. I am one of you. So Oyobia Odo no man Odo no nkrofa. In Jessica Dudu Kwame wo fa Sada do what did the ba I amanfa wo so what did you when if those monies were properly utilized, Kwame nche ontum kwenkeje ho the regions which were carved are just symbolic, are just in name. Ontum kwenkeje ho. But you see, them waging can work as the Ghana for the hey, ya wa refi. Sir, asem sa na pa, ontra mayanko ankadan, ne yen refi. That is why he is so courageous and so bold. No mutu ma seke je ho. Dem ba. Kwame, you cannot imagine someone who has been a member of parliament for a particular constituency for 12 years. Webedi minister, first deputy minister, and then vice president and president. Now or hina ne palace. Kwame ne palace. These are all the things which must serve as indicators if Ghanaians decided to go to the polls. Our palace. On him, Japa, no palace. Kwame 12 years as member of parliament, minister, and then vice president. When who is sitting over there, look, at least I must refurbish my own king's palace. 12 years, first and foremost as member of parliament. It took Bawumia to go there to put that palace in shape. Kwame Dania, so. Dania Sabayas 2-3 weeks. Bawumia akede bole. Woman oya astrotef. Astrotef ya say be be bia no on shewi. Bawumia's woman astrotef. What your preparation tentama Kwame to get astrotef done in Bole. Only we could hear former President Mahama says I no so pay your contribution there. What your astrotef for her. A mosque. Oh yeah, be my henranum museum for Kokosumi. Kwame in Bole. They made a passionate appeal to the vice president, now flag bearer. And also to Admiral Kwame to put the mosque in shape. I hear he is now also taking steps to go and assist in that direction. Now, sir, in your be a Ghana, now what's sir? Was so sir in one. Bernard this why someone his own backyard, first and foremost, as a whole enclave, as a whole big portion of our country, where he came from, as president, with the number poto, narrow it down, zoom in to his constituency. He fails to do these very petty small things, and it takes another person to go there after the person has gone there and then you say that you are going to the polls to cast your ballot for a person like this. Kwame, it's a map on power. Or former President Mahama, Kwame, Nikasa, you simply would doubt that whether as president in Osio Bibi, Kwame, what's it? To whom much is given? Kwame, they say much is
expected.
Correct. If you have once been the number one person of this country, of this land, Kwame, you need to season your language and be very, very circumspect where you speak, when you speak, and the things you say. That NDC for your Wabema, Basabasayamba. If you say this, Kwame, those Kweku calls them the fringe elements. Is that what?
Lunatic fringe.
The lunatic fringe. Kwame can take advantage of this. That former president says that when MPP is in power, that's when the crisis comes up. The lunatic fringe, quickly then we can incite. If they did that and even one person lost their life, have you spoken well as a former president? To come, former president, this country must reject him in all his forms and in all his manners. Na me crown man rubesi oya manifesto launch wo takrade
18th of August.
That's right. Kwame,
Kwame,
you have somebody who got elected, I think, 7, 8, 10